of midsummer has settled in the castle, making the days breeze by. The children are growing fast and leaving behind only memories of their little feet. It feels as though Azalea has barely been a child, and already she's trying to catch up to her older counterparts. Queen Ivy is quite fond of her granddaughter, more so because the young girl looks just like her. The little fairy has all the qualities of an ideal court member: polite, respectful, and charismatic. In between running around and playing with dolls, she even has time to learn about philosophy from Lady Sparrow. Queen Ivy doesn't realize that Azalea tries hard to cover up her clumsy characteristics. Being niece to the princess, granddaughter to the queen, daughter to the minister, and apprentice to the philosopher is a big burden. She can't help but sneak back to her mother and soak in all the lessons on hosting the best events and organizing royal holidays. It'll be her sister's duty to carry these out under the next queen, but Azalea can't wipe the Lakeland in her blood. Lady Nessie is proud of her young girl, so she entertains all her questions and encourages her curiosity. Everyone is trying to grasp what moments they can before Azalea's childhood days are over.
Hello everyone, this is Fantasy-esque and welcome back to The Sims 3 Fairy Amazon Royal Saga with the Verdington Fae Court. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. We are picking up 12 p.m. on Thursday, no longer with the troublesome Lord Zane and Marjorie. We're back with our fairies, seeing how things are going. And I actually want to focus on our youngest, Azalea, in this episode because when we were playing with the other two, we were playing with Lord Zane, well, now Zorro, and his witch companion, Marjorie. Quite a bit of time has gone by in, like, our main household, and so Azalea only has, 2 days left before she is going to age up into a teen. So I wanted to enjoy her in her childhood days as much as possible, get as many memories with her as we can before we are kind of ready to have her progress to the next stage in her life. So that's what I want to focus on in this episode. Now, it is raining, miserably so, and storming, but the ladies really are enjoying the pool, and it is also leisure day. So I was thinking we could have a stormy pool party that the queen throws because everyone pretty much wants to have a pool party. Why not? So I think I'm going to get the minister to go ahead and do exactly that. Let's throw a party. We can have all the Sims that they know come over. We can also get Lord Zorro invited because they did meet him in the previous episode. We can have Marjorie, which we haven't had a chance to invite her to any of the parties. And also, Lord Odin, Nuala's younger son? Yes. She has 2 kids, right? Celine and Odin. So, her son has aged up into a young adult. I've given him a makeover, so we want to check him out as well because he is paired up with Morida, or he is Morida's love interest. So let's have a pool party at 3 p.m. Swimwear, that is fine. Okay, let's go ahead and invite over. Lord Kyle is a teen, so that's kind of interesting. Lord Zorro Dragovic, we want to invite him, of course. Let's see. Does she not know Marjorie? I swear she knows Marjorie. She's not on the list. Oh no, there we go. There she is. We'll invite Marjorie. That could be a potentially troublesome kind of pair because we know there's some romance going on in that kind of sphere of things. Okay, Lord Odin. So here he is. You can kind of see that he looks a little bit different now. Definitely looks better than he did as a teen. So that's awesome. We want Prince Anakin, Prince Callum, Prince Caspian. Prince Draco is now a teen as well, and he has pigtails, kind of like, I think Lord Zane when he was a teen had pigtails. Maybe. I think he did. And Prince Draco is Lord Zane's son, right? Except from this realm. Not Lord Zoro's son, Lord Zane's son. And you know what? I haven't thought about it, but I mean, he probably did father Draco in his realm as well, but he doesn't know this one. Okay, we want Prince Cain, Prince Malak, and, well, that's pretty much all the Sims we can invite. But I don't think we have any other lords and sons anyways, so we've pretty much covered everyone. But look at this, guys. Like, apart from Marjorie, everyone here is, like, related to a member of the court. How interesting is that? We had that many sons. I love it, though. Love it. Gonna have a pool party, and hopefully everyone has a good time. Even Azalea wants to go ahead and spend some time in the pool. Hold on a second. Might be a bit difficult to kind of get a look at them, just because the camera tends to bounce around, but oh, look at that. Look at that. I hope she's having a good time. It is raining, but have you guys never, like, swam in a pool for a whole day, even when it was raining? My brother and I used to do that when we were younger. Like, who cares if it's storming? No, we're gonna spend an entire day in the pool. Okay. Yep. Everyone's being a social butterfly, and I think Azalea is also going to really enjoy this kind of event because she is a party animal. And we kind of saw this in our story at the beginning, but even though Azalea is the apprentice of Lady Sparrow, she's going to be the next philosopher, she's still a Lakeland by blood, right? So all of these minister qualities, she very much so is just naturally inclined to be doing things as a minister would, and just interested in topics that have to do with hosting parties and events and organizing holidays. That's kind of what she really, really enjoys, but she knows where her responsibility lies, and it's actually with becoming the next philosopher. And I know some of you were saying that maybe Azalea should become the next minister, and then her sister Raven can become the philosopher, because of how, like, inclined she is to that role. But actually, Raven's also inclined to that role, guys, because Raven is... Actually, to be honest, I see what you guys mean. I see what you mean. She is quite lazy, isn't she? Who had star quality? Oh, that was Morida. I don't know why I thought that Raven had star quality. Interesting. But in all honesty, the whole way I get my Sims to inherit their roles, and like the fact that I randomize traits and they don't necessarily have things to do with the role, is because sometimes you will have a Sim that takes on a certain position that might not be the best Sim for that position. Like, they might not be a good inheritor of that role, but that's what makes the story for me interesting. Because if every kind of minister that we had was like an awesome minister, then it gets tedious and it gets boring after a while. And there's like no reason for any tension in the actual court. But the whole kind of way we have drama at times is because you have some really competent members and you have some really incompetent members. So I hope Raven is not an incompetent minister. But we'll just have to see. Because her sister seems as though she's made to be minister, but she doesn't get that choice. The queen has already kind of decided that she's being trained as the next philosopher. Raven, as the eldest, by rightful, like her birthright, she is going to inherit her mother's role. So, okay, let's pop this in here. Oh, did the Sims bring food? Well, that's nice. Look at our princes who are not getting along. We've got Prince Malak with his little bumblebee wings, and then Prince Caspian. Okay, Lord Zoro's out here. Now, where is Where the flip is Lord Odin? Okay, here is Odin. This is not his everyday kind of wear, so I'll have to show you guys him in a second. But this is him. He looks much more improved as a young adult, I will admit. He's got these bright green eyes, which is a bit hard to tell in this lighting. And he's got purple hair, like dark purple hair. So initially I thought his hair was a bit similar to Morida, but she's got more of a pinkish tone. He's got like purple hair. So that's kind of cool. And for his color scheme, I went for white and purple. Not white and purple, white and pink. Because I couldn't miss the opportunity with Pink Sim. And also just, he looks good in those colors. He really does. Okay, I really want to just quickly change his outfit so you guys can kind of have a look at him. Where is it? I think it's in basic. Everyday. There we go. So this is what he looks like. And he's got Nawala's like pink wings as well, the dusty pink wings. So everything just suits so well. But doesn't he look awesome? I think he looks so cool. He looks so cool. Are you gonna jump in the pool? In that? He might change before he dives in. Who knows? Who knows? And Queen, you have a mug attached to your hand. Do you guys see this? Queen has mug attached to her hand. I don't know what's going on here. Queenie, I think a hand's stuck, guys. I think a hand is stuck. Oh my goodness. Okay. Also, I do need to talk about Princess Snow. She is having some issues too. Yeah, she's having a delusional episode. We need to get it checked out. But in the time that we spent away from the castle, she had an episode, and I guess because we went here to like get her fixed, she is now like, she's had a personality swap like permanently. So I guess she just woke up one morning and decided that she was going to be a gatherer like her mother, instead of avant-garde, a green thumb and friendly. So she lost like her snobbishness and her dislike of nobles overnight. She just had an episode, and then she woke up and suddenly she was all friendly to Morida, and Sims are slightly confused, but I think they like this change in the princess. They like it. So whenever possible, like if we're here, we're gonna get her fixed, but if not, then oh well. We just have to deal with it. Another thing is, I think the last time we were here, I was trying to think of something else I can call this hospital, because I don't want to call it a hospital. Like you guys know, right? I change up terminology for a whole bunch of things when I play my game because it makes it seem more fantasy to me. So I was thinking of what I can do for the hospital, and I like the idea that I had before of the hospital being run by other sorceress fairies, who use kind of like magical treatments on the Sims who have ailments. And that's one of the reasons why I got our sorceress to take the princess there in the last time we were here. But I'm thinking of calling this like the College of Magi, perhaps. And like it makes sense, right? This is where you have sorceresses who study the medical magical arts. So now the princess, like whenever she has to get a treatment, she's going to go to the College of Magi. So I like that. I wonder if you can change the name, actually. You know what? I should start doing stuff like that. I should start changing, like, the names of some of these lots. Also, guys, we have not had a chance to talk about this, but I mentioned when we were playing with Raven and the magical horses at Verdington Stables that in order to enter her in competitions, which she now can since she has enough riding skill, we need to have an equestrian center. And I did put one down. So we have an equestrian center right over here. Let's just take a quick look. It looks super awesome. I did get it from the exchange, as with everything else, because I just refused to build in The Sims 3. But it looks really cool. Now, there's some things that I think got replaced because maybe I didn't have those items in my game. So if I were to play with this, I'd probably have to go in and make some adjustments. Like, I think there was a structure here, which I don't see right now. Yeah, there was supposed to be some sort of structure here. Oh well, probably have to make some edits. but it looks cool. It looks pretty awesome. This is a like fun place for the Sims to hang out, but also they can kind of use the Equestrian Center for what it's supposed to be used for. And then you have this area as well with a bunch of stables, and then you have like a training area, which is really cool back here, and then a place for our Sims to hang out. So I'll probably make some edits to this at some point, just to make that a little bit nicer. Like just on this side, I think nothing else needs to be edited, just this section here. But there we go, we've got that. And at some point we'll probably be using it as well. But yeah, slightly derailing my topic, but I think I should start renaming some of these things. So this hospital is going to be known as the College of Magi now, but she's going to be admitted for instability because, yes, the princess needs to be, she needs some healing right now, okay? She needs some healing. Her traits have changed, but I guess now unstable princess, I mean, she's still unstable. That's the whole thing, right? Because she was snobbish and she was alone and she had all these issues, but she woke up one day and she was super friendly and she was taking on like a lot of her mother's characteristics, wanting to garden, wanting to gather things, you know, just being a bit of a ditzy, but being a happy ditzy that is very, very welcoming of everyone else. So even though maybe members of the court know that that's not her normal self, I think, like, whatever caused it is the stem of the princess's problem, her instability, but they like the change that she has had. The risk is, in the future at some point, they like this version of the princess, but who knows what other versions she has. Just like she became friendly overnight, she could actually wake up one morning and become, like, evil, right? Like a complete tyrant. So I still think it's going to be very, very stressful for the ladies who are in her generation. But right now, this is kind of like her traits. Unstable, gatherer, green thumb, and friendly. So that's the change she had. When she's done, we're going to send her back to the castle. Now, another funny thing is that Lord Zorro, when I jumped back here and I was kind of settling back down with the ladies, he asked Morrigan on a date, which none of the ladies are accepting. What am I saying? Accepting. There we goes. Language has just left me. Okay. I'm trying to say that the ladies are no longer accepting dates because they're not looking to get pregnant anymore. So we didn't accept. We didn't go ahead with Lord Zorro, but he was kind of trying to make a move on the sorceress, which is very strange. Very, very strange indeed. Because he's also wanting to impress, remember. Was it Snow? I think Celine and Snow he was trying to impress. So he's been careful. He's been steering clear of Celine, which is good. He doesn't want to blow his cover, but he doesn't have to hide anymore because he's Lord Zorro. He's already come out to society. Like, there's nothing for him to hide. So that's all fine and well. Now, where is Azalea? We're losing track of her. Where'd she go? She's still in the pool. Oh, Nessie just became friends with Lord Zorro. So that's kind of interesting. Oh, everyone's partied out? Okay, well, that was a great party. I'm glad everyone enjoyed. I'm so glad everyone enjoyed. But Azalea, do you want to come out of the pool now? She's having so much fun in the pool. She's like, no, I don't want to come out. Well, okay. I think I'll let her enjoy the rest of the night over here, and then she's probably gonna go to bed. And we'll pop back tomorrow. So she does have like 2 days. We'll pop back tomorrow and check up on her, see what she's doing, or if she gets up to anything interesting. Yeah. It's almost 5 p.m. on Friday. Azalea is having some grapes pancakes because delicious. I'm gonna be honest, I've never had grapes in my pancakes before, but I have had coconut ice cream with halved grapes, and guys, it is amazing. Especially if you like fruit in your ice cream, like fresh fruit. Oh, tastes so good. Anyways, she was at Academy for most of the day, which is why I played ahead. But now that she's back, kind of want to keep spending time with her. Odin died? Oh, that's sad. You know why? Because Odin was the blue sim, one of the original blue townies in Dragon Valley, and I was wanting to get his genes at some point, but we just... The breeding season was over and his turn never came, so... Kind of makes me sad that we're going to miss out on that, but it's okay. It's okay. Because I have a feeling in the next generation I'm going to have to start making, like, my own townies with the crazy skin colors and stuff, so that they're not pudding face, they look a bit unique and different. And also, because we want to preserve the rainbow skin tones, I'm assuming everyone is on the same page with that. We all love our fairies, especially because of how kooky they look with their skin colors. So I'm happy with that. But oh, look at this. Azalea's dancing with her sister. Do they have a good relationship? She's really close with her mother, as we saw. Part of that is because, you know, she loves everything about being the minister, and she's just so charmed by everything. And every time she has to sit through philosophy lessons with Sparrow, she kind of just runs back to her mother and has all these questions about how you host parties and whatnot, which is really fun. But what about her sister? She has positive feelings about her sister, but they don't really have a friendship. And I wonder if that's because Azalea feels as though Raven doesn't appreciate what she has, and Raven doesn't appreciate... Oh, what's happening? Pillow fighting. Okay. She doesn't dislike her sister. She just feels as though her sister could do so much more with what she has. And being a minister is such a fun thing. It's such an awesome thing. Why wouldn't Raven be more motivated to take over that role, I think? It's probably what's going through her mind, since she's all about that. But what can she do? Not much, because unfortunately, I mean, she's also clumsy. So she could possibly embarrass herself and make a mess of being a minister, no matter how eager she is to do that. So kind of being in the background, the philosopher, advising the queen. I mean, she has a very important role, because the philosophers are the ones who advise the queen, and oftentimes the queen will weigh their opinions more than anyone else. So Azalea getting a grasp of all these different rules is probably a good idea, because in the future, if, you know, Princess Snow has an issue, she's gonna come to Azalea to get like a final opinion. Yes, the other court members can advise the queen on what they think should be done, but really the queen isn't going to value their opinions nearly as much as the philosopher, because that's one of the philosopher's primary roles, is to advise the queen on matters of the court. So she has a very important role, and I think it's good for her to be in that position, especially because of how she's connected to everyone, like a lot of the Sims in the castle. Like if she's a philosopher, she's going to have respect, hopefully, for Sparrow. And Sparrow's going to be a bit of a mother figure to her. She's like she's going to be the niece to the next queen. She's granddaughter to a current queen. So, you know, and then she's the daughter of a minister. So, in a way, she's going to think, hopefully, about everyone when she's making, like, life-changing decisions or advising the queen on stuff. So I think that's good. Now she's playing tag with her sister. Oh, that's nice. I'm so glad that they're actually getting to spend some time together, just being youngsters, especially because Raven seems to have a very short fuse with a lot of the Sims. At least she did in her generation. I mean, she was fond of Princess Snow, but really, she didn't really care about Morida or Celine. In fact, she had a rivalry with Celine. I'm glad to see she's kind of grown out of it as she's gotten older. I guess that comes with finding your own place, having the magical horses to go to. Speaking of which, her relationship with Angel, that's not doing too well because she hasn't been to Verdington Stables in a while. So, oh look, speaking of Angel! Angel, I see you! I see you there in the distance, Angel. Hold on a second, guys, do you see Angel in the distance? Because I do. Okay, well, that was a bit sneaky. Okay. I mean, Azalea reached Celebrity Star level 5. See, that's something that the minister, I think, would be good for a minister, but not necessarily for her, because she's not gonna be the next minister. Okay, she's gonna go do some of her homework, which is fine. It's probably good for you to go ahead and do that. Also, I have gone ahead and changed the name of the hospital to the College of Sorcery. I know I said Magi before, but we don't really have mages, at least not in this game. We have sorceresses. So, no! What does that mean? How dare you? How dare you? I changed this lot. It's supposed to be the College of Sorcery. Unless I didn't save it. Well, my bad. I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry, guys. I'll fix it. It's gonna be the College of Sorcery. I think that sounds a lot cooler, in my opinion, than calling it a hospital. So, there we go. Okay, now she's going ahead, doing her homework, and then Celine's over here. Also, while Azalea was at the academy, the queen went around, like, I spent some time trying to fulfill the Sims' wishes for friendships they wanted. Now, I think, yeah, Morrigan wants to befriend Lord Draco. So, I actually need the queen to invite him over. It is quite late. I couldn't earlier because he's a teen, and I think he was at the academy then, but can we summon him now? No, that's Kyle. Yes, we can. Prince Draco. We can summon him. So we're going to do that, and she's going to throw a potion, a jar of friendship at him. And then the queen essentially wanted to befriend, like, 2 Sims. Well, she wanted to have a total of 6 friends, and she had 4, so we threw some potions at Celine and Morida, so now they're really close, which is good. Okay, where is Morrigan? Now, it was Draco. Good. So let's come here and use one of the potions that she has. She made quite a few, actually. So, where is he? Prince Draco. Let's throw that. But I find it kind of funny that Draco has pigtails. Like blonde pigtails, because his father, Lord Zane, had blonde pigtails as a teen. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, let's go throw this potion. And we spent some time getting their friendships up. Unfortunately, Morrigan and Morida have had no desire to improve their relationship. So they're still, like, it's non-existent pretty much, which is really sad. So they can't share the same chamber. Nuala and Selena going very good though, which makes me happy. Like they have kept their friendship quite well, so they have no problems sharing a chamber. And Nessie was getting to the stage. Oh, she wants to master painting, which is cool. But she was getting to the stage where she was struggling to, like, she and her daughter Raven, they were about to have a fallout, and they like were refusing to sleep on the same bed. But they both had the whim to become friends. So, like, Nessie wanted to become friends with Raven, and Raven wanted to become friends with Nessie, so that all worked out really well. But okay, where's Azalea? Azalea, what are you up to? What do you want to do? Oh, she's asking for a bedtime story. Well, yes, but no, because she doesn't have a bed, guys, which is really sad. But that tells me she's ready to head to sleep. And it is going to be a Saturday tomorrow. It is also going to be Azalea's birthday. So when we come back, guys, this is kind of the last we get to see of Azalea, really. When we come back, we're going to be celebrating her birthday. I think everyone is excited about the new tavern in town that Lord Zorro has. So I think we're going to celebrate her birthday at Lord Zorro's tavern. So that should be quite fun for us. It is Saturday afternoon, and we are at Farbray's Tavern. The minister, I think, has thrown a birthday celebration for Azalea. We know that she loves events, she loves occasions, parties, so I think she was all for the idea of inviting everyone over to this new tavern, which she didn't get to come to last time because I don't think she's met Marjorie before. So no doubt she's very excited. We have a cake set up right outside in the patio area, because I don't think, or in the deck, we didn't get to kind of get the Sims to hang out here last time, so there we go. Oh goodness, the princess has some delusions. Now, not everyone decided to come from the castle. I think Celine just wanted to stay back because she's not much of a, party person, so she was happy to not attend. And then I think Snow came, but then she left. It was like too many people. She wasn't feeling it. And oh, Azalea's playing tag with her grandmother now. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. I'm glad they're having some time to bond. I'm surprised she's not going ahead and interacting with too many other Sims. And it doesn't look as though... Oh no, he did come. Lord Zoro did attend. Marjorie didn't attend, I guess? Interesting. Okay, what is she gonna do now? She's gonna listen to Lord Odin's complaint. Why are you complaining at Azalea's birthday party? You shouldn't be doing that, dude. You shouldn't be doing that. You should be complimenting the event, if anything. Okay, well, I think Azalea is ready to just blow out the candles. I don't think she wants to wait any longer. Also, I don't think we've gotten a chance to really see Morida in her formal wear, but look at how pretty she looks. Look at how lovely Morida looks. Let's just give her some attention. Morida, you are looking fabulous. Fabulous. Look at that. Look at that beautiful face. Okay, let's stop creeping on her and get Azalea to blow out her candles. And I'm excited to see what trait she's going to get as a teen. So, blow out candles, Azalea Lakeland. We're not going to waste any more time. And then I'm sure as a teen she can go around interacting with everyone if she wants. Also, today we do have the Academy Formal. Oh no. We have the Academy Formal, which Snow will be attending. So I'll have to see if anything interesting happens with that. I think it's in an hour. So we need to keep our eyes peeled for the notifications. That might be one of the reasons she went back, so that she can prepare for her formal. And come on, everyone. You guys not gonna come and attend the birthday? Give us some attention while she's blowing out the candles. Oh, look at her. She's so precious. So precious. Okay, is everyone here? Okay, well, they're starting to trickle out. The princess, her mother, oh, that's nice, her sister, grandmother, that's awesome. And then a whole bunch of her uncles as well. All of her uncles, her royal uncles, of course. Oh, okay, well, this is sweet. This is very sweet. Hold on a second, child. There we go. She looks very cute in a formal wear as well, which I don't think we have seen before. Okay, Princess Snow is off to her Academy Formal. Hopefully she has a good time there. And, oh, would you look at that? So she aged up with the friendly trait, and I think that suits her so well because, like we saw the Queen mention in the beginning of the episodes, to all the members of the court, Azalea is just like the ideal noble lady. She's like polite, she's respectful and friendly, super charismatic, and I think it's very fitting, especially with the amount of time she spends with all of the different members. I think, yeah, she's developed a very pleasant personality that makes people want to be around her, which is very nice. I'm glad we're having a normal child. Okay, let me take a bit of a look at her. How does she look like? She is lovely. Definitely still maintaining those elf vibes. I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel like out of all of the children we had, and possibly all of the Sims, Azalea to me seems the most like an elf. Like, not necessarily a fairy, but like an elf. Which is really cool, and I love that so much. But, come on, Azalea. She has brown eyes, right? I think she does. She's got a lovely face. My goodness, honey. You have a lovely face. Okay, well, guys. I'm gonna go give her a makeover. And then we will be back because we need to continue this party. We also need to keep track of what Snow's doing. If I head off really quickly, anything crazy happened? Not yet, but we'll have to see. Okay, I have completed... Oh my goodness, who is this dude? Seriously, get out of the way. Get out of the way. We're trying to show a beautiful Azalea. Oh goodness. I don't know why this dude has decided to just... Now everyone wants to come... No. Don't put your crotch in her face. No, stop it. Oh. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry, that was that was a little bit of a struggle. But this is Azalea after her makeover. Now, she is retaining her colors, of course, that the Lakeland sisters tend to have. But as I said, when she was younger, she's got orange instead of the cream that her sister does. But she's lost her long, luscious hair. And part of that is because I think Lady Nessie would have been a little bit adamant that Azalea, now that she's a little bit older, starts acting and dressing more like a philosopher in line. Dude, get out of the way. Seriously. Because Nessie has this long, luscious hair, and I think she's a little bit worried that her daughter's emulating her a bit too much and that she'll struggle becoming the philosopher later on. So part of that is like being the opposite of Nessie, is cutting her hair short. And also, she looks just really cute and youthful, and I want to maintain that because she is our youngest member. But look at her. Doesn't she look pretty? Doesn't she look wonderful? Oh, she looks lovely. She looks lovely. But definitely more of a kind of pixie sort of look, which is absolutely awesome, but I think it really goes with the fact that she's friendly and all of that. Adorable. Super adorable. But now that we've had a look at her, I'm going to get it to change into her formal, which is quite lovely as well. There we go. And then everyone can continue the flippin' party. Jeez. Okay, let's turn our Tommy back up. I don't know what was wrong with paparazzi. At the worst places, the worst times. I don't know why they do things like that. That was rude. That was rude. We were trying to show off Azalea, and then he kind of just came. And then she's got like her ears peeking through, which I love that, but definitely less elf and more fair and like more pixie. As a teen, I love it though. Love it so much. And Sparrow, she has hair. Oh my goodness, why is she not at the event? I don't know. But Sparrow's hair is like pulled up. So really, we don't really know the length of Sparrow's hair. It could be long because it's in a bun. But the fact of the matter is, it's not like out and flowing. And I think Nessie feels as though her daughter shouldn't, like, she can't stop her daughter from being curious about ministry lessons and all those kind of things, but she definitely wants her daughter to start acting more like a philosopher. So there we go. I think she's so sweet. But let's continue the party here and catch up on some of our notifications for Princess Snow, because I think her academy formal's about to be over pretty soon. Okay, let's have a look. Princess Snow thought the backdrop for prom pictures looked amazing. Oh, couldn't stop staring at the lights. Hopefully she doesn't get nabbed by an alien. Oh, she begged the entire school to vote her for prom queen. Good thing too that she won, because she'd probably have a delusional episode if she didn't. And what else? Okay, no other notifications just yet. She's not having like a crazy love story or anything like that. Which, to be fair, she didn't really have a lot of friends, so I guess that makes sense. I don't know if she had any friends. She was a loner for most of her teen years, until one day she decided that she wasn't going to be alone anymore. Okay, where are you? What are you doing? Where'd you go? Where is she? Are you going home? Oh my goodness, I think the youngsters went home. Okay, well, I wasn't even paying attention, but Azalea has decided to return to the castle. Has she? No. She's doing fairy frolic with someone, but I don't know where she is. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think she's here somewhere. Where'd she go? Where are they frolicking as fairies? There we go. There we go. That was cute. Did not know, like, what was going on for a second, but okay. She was playing with her sister, which is adorable, but since they were like little pixies, I couldn't tell. Okay. School dance has ended. Curfew. What? She's romantically involved with this Jeffrey dude. Who is Jeffrey? Okay, she was charming him. He hasn't left her side the entire evening. This guy. So now Princess Snow is involved with Jeffrey Bustamante. Okay. Well, that's interesting. We're gonna have to keep an eye on him. Maybe invite him over to see, like, what he looks like in person a bit more. And then I suppose when he's of age, we'll give him a makeover. And he'll probably be the first sim that Princess Snow breeds with. But, like, in the next generation. But okay. Well, that was intriguing. Guys, I think with that said and done, I am going to leave off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.